Bruno is the Senior Vice President of Business Development from KXEN. Could you please welcome Bruno to the stage as well? Bruno, how are you?
Good, very good.
Good.
It's a big day.
Yes, it is a big day, and welcome to the SAP family.
Thank you.
Very exciting. I know that, now, first of all, where do you live now? Where are you based?
San Francisco.
San Francisco. Okay, so sort of local. I know California is long and tall, but it's sort of local. Maybe you could just first and foremost just introduce yourself to the team, and then we'll advance a slide, and I've got one question for you. So if you could just quick intro.
Yeah, sure. So I'm Bruno. I run business development for KXEN. I've been with the company for just over 10 years.
Excellent. Welcome. So when we did the analysis, and we had many a conversation as well, we did the analysis, and I actually, before we get started, I have to thank a couple of people for helping make this happen. First and foremost is Manny Gill. Manny, could you stand for a moment? Manny, just for a moment, works behind the scenes a lot and doesn't like to take a lot of credit, but the reality is that Manny has been a man on a mission for a long time to make sure that SAP increases its strength in the advanced analytics or predictive analytics segment. And, I think without Manny, we would not have this opportunity to do so. I know that Manny's been involved and had many a conversation with you.
So.
But I think if we could all give Manny a warm thank you, round of applause. Thank you, Manny. And of course, Christian and Shaker and Jane and many others were involved in helping drive this. Now, Bruno, we have this value to customers slide here where we talk about advanced analytics for the non-data scientist. We talk about end-to-end analytics capability and deriving value from big data. I mean, I've talked a lot, and you were here yesterday, yeah?
I was.
Great, so I'm sure you saw a lot of things that we do. How does KXEN add additional value to all the great stuff that SAP already has?
So as you know, we are really a leader in the space of predictive, right? We stand for accuracy, we stand for ease of use, we stand for speed, right? And really the two key major areas where I see the synergy is one, together, we certainly have the broadest as well as the deepest predictive analytics solution on the market, which means we can actually address data scientists, we can address business users, we can address data analysts or business analysts. On top of that, the SAP core applications like the CRM, the fraud, supply chain one will be able to actually benefit from the predictive functionality.
Well, interestingly enough, Fred has had access to your technology,
Indeed.
And Fred loves to dig through stuff. So I think, Fred, maybe what we could do is Bruno and I could take a quick look at some of the amazing technology KXEN brings to the SAP family.
Absolutely.
Can you stand on that side, because we're both taller than Fred? I think it balances it out just a little bit here.
This is my new LinkedIn picture right here, guys.
I'm going to stand over here and just
if we get the PC up on the screen, Steve, we actually built a little example for you. Broncos are doing good this year?
The Broncos are awesome this year.
Right?
Hey, big shout out to my buddy Steve Peck, who works at SAP. Bet me a C note that the Ravens were going to win, so you owe me $100 wherever you are. So there you go. Sorry.
And did you ever call him to order stuff from him? Just say you did.
Yes.
Awesome, right? So you can do it on the web shop. You can do it on the
phone. I have a Manning jersey. Like, I'm in.
All right, perfect.
I was never a Tebow believer either, by the way. So nope.
So besides football beliefs or not, here's what happens when you call them and when you log on to the website. I'm actually going to pull up your profile. And as I'm doing this, it's actually going to compute an offer on the fly here. Now, guys, this is a demo. This is not the actual Denver Broncos web shop. But here's what happened. Just by pulling up your information, either on the phone or you logging onto the website, what we've done now is we've created this offer for you.
Yeah.
Steve, would you like some season tickets?
Yes.
Road through Super Bowl goes to Denver this year. All right. So, but here's how we did it. All right. We know you're not a season ticket holder. And so there's several offers in the system, and I'll show you what they are. All right. Now, and this is the part where we really start to talk about how non-scientists can use this. These were created by marketing. Right? And they're entered into the system as offers, whether it's an offer for tickets, for a jersey, for anything else.
So it's looking at what I've purchased in the past and recommending next best offer?
It's
Is that what
doing
it's doing?
Exactly.
But it's also looking at who you are, and I can show you why. You already have a Manning jersey, but
is it doing that automatically? Does it just know this?
It's learning.
Wow.
So we just put the offers in, and it learns. And
that's kind of creepy, but super cool.
But watch how it works, right? So here's the profile for an offer, and these are the attributes it looks for. And I'm going to open this one, and it actually learns which of these become more or less successful and the offers sort of come up and become more relevant that way. If you wanted to see why you got this offer.
This is why we bought you. This makes sense. I like this. Keep going.
Right? And it's totally,
I knew that
there's
before.
a beautiful predictive model behind the engine. It's actually showing me the probability that you, Steve Lucas, will accept this offer, and here's why. So it's actually matching your information now. Oops, I'm sorry about that, guys. I clicked on the wrong link here. There you go. It's actually matching your information against the value of the offer.
Okay.
And here's why it's giving you that, because of your
Did
income
you just
range.
cut my income range? Did you?
I thought we were going to use demo data, guys. Oops, sorry.
Okay.
And we'll talk about the farming and fishing
Fine.
later, although those are perfectly valid hobbies.
Yes. Farming and fishing.
Right.
Colorado, right?
Things I was born for.
Absolutely.
Just as an FYI, camping to me is no hairdryer, but whatever. I'm sorry.
So we have your buying patterns, we have who you are, and based on which offers
Is it
become
hot
more or
in
less
here? Did it
successful.
just, is it
It just,
warm?
well, I'm okay, actually. I
sorry.
feel
Keep
slightly
going,
taller right now.
Touche, Fred. That was very good. That was very good.
All right, so if I can get your credit card, we can get you these season
That's
tickets.
not happening.
All right,
No.
cool. But let's just say you accept this offer. We'll now generate another one for you on the fly, right? And we'll go through the list. You said you already had a Manning jersey, so we'll say no to this one. So it's simply just going through all the offers and learning what works and what doesn't work. It's absolutely beautiful, and we've done this without the use of any data scientists.
Wow, truly
Absolutely.
amazing. I mean, that is just amazing. And I know that this is one specific demo of in a retail context. Bruno, any other thoughts in terms of where else KXEN can help this community here?
Yeah, I mean, there's actually hundreds of thousands of possible business cases. You were talking earlier about the Obama campaign, actually, and about how amazing that was. So they were using one piece of software for predictive. And guess what?
Was it yours?
Yeah,
That's
that
so
was
cool.
KXEN.
Awesome.
So we can
We
be-
didn't rehearse that. That was cool. Sorry, anything else cool like that you want to say?
If you guys have been cheated on your taxes recently, that's bad news. Over the past 12 months, we had about 10 US states selecting KXEN to deeply analyze every single tax return and going big time after fraudster. So last kind of chance for you guys. On a more maybe positive note.
Right. And I know the NSA is watching now too, so this is not helpful. Sorry. Okay.
And a more
Good thing
positive-
I'm in charge of that product line. We're going to delete that feature. Keep going.
On a more positive note, I mean, the classical use case are around CRM optimization. So people use us in retail, in telecom, in banking, for acquisition, for cross-sell.